What's up guys, Killer here again, and today I'll be showing you guys my fully working well in Minecraft. You know, if you ever want water out of you have to go up to a well if you have a well. You go up to it and you have to click on it like that, and it's just so much work. Well, sort of so much work, but I have actually made a fully working well in Minecraft where you just toss your bucket in and you get water back. So ready, watch. I'll just toss my bucket right down in there. Wait a couple seconds, walk on over to here to where you get your water bucket. You can maybe hear that noise, and boom, you get a water bucket back. So look, here we go. Let's do it again, but let's try 2 buckets. 1, 2. Let's try that. Let's see how well this works. Ready for this? 1 and 2. So that worked pretty well. Let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it'll give us back all 3 of these. Let's see if it'll actually work. 1, 2, and that's 3. So, yep, it works just like that. I'll be explaining this to you guys now. Let me just empty out all these buckets. Let me go into game mode. Game mode 1 here. And let me just fly on down. I can get all these buckets out of my inventory. I'll just keep 10 of them. So look, here's what's underneath it. You toss your bucket down, it goes down this thing that's full of water. It comes down here, it lands. Here, I'll go up there and show you real quick. Just go right on down. As you can see, there are some hoppers here that the bucket goes down and lands into. So it goes down, goes into this hopper line, comes over to here to this here dropper. And once it gets into the dropper, the what is that called? Comparator turns on. It flicks this on, goes down, and since this is connected back to this, it's like a sort of like machine. Like it goes quickly. It goes tick 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 tick, and then it also comes down here, comes back around and powers the dropper. So that way, it spits out the item through this little slot right here. It lands on this pressure plate, falls down into this hopper, which falls down into this chest. I don't know why there are water buckets down there. So, like, it lands down into the hopper right there, which goes down into this chest, which goes into these hoppers, and back down into that chest. That way there's just extra room in case you do it a lot. And then it comes down here, powers this, which powers that, which has a water bucket in there. And then it gets spit up into here. And then once this is in there, this comparator will turn on and do the machine again, which will like tick, tick, tick. And it'll power both of these. It'll send it up to this one, power both of these, send it up to this one, power these. Same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. So if you're wondering like this will bloop, 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 run out of water quickly, not really the way I did it. I just spawned myself in stacks of 64 buckets of water. That way it would never run out. They go into here, then into here, and then into there. So that way it can work. These were just some tests I did right here. So, yeah, that's how that works. Let's just do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do all 16. Just to test it all. I think I'm throwing these a little too quickly. It might not work perfectly. Might not get 16 buckets back, but if we don't, then that's fine. But yeah, as you can see, it's still coming. How many do we have so far? 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Wait, that's 5. And then there's 9 right here. So we got back 14 of them. That's pretty well, I would say. You can't exactly toss in stacks of buckets, so if you were to happen to take like 2 of these and toss them in, I don't believe you can do that. Let's just test real quick. I believe it'll only spit out 1 of them because of the signal. Yes, because look, once it goes down here, once it hits this pressure plate, it spits out both of them at the same time. So it only hits the pressure plate once, which only powers this once to only spit up a bucket one time. So, yeah. I'm sure you can make this more compact. Like, you can make that go all the way to here, just like right next to it. So like as soon as you toss the bucket down, it comes right here. But this was just a rough idea of it, of how to do it. I think it ended up pretty well. So yeah, so this is just like a rough sketch of it. So I'm sure you could make it a lot shorter and a lot more compact. I might do a version 2.0 of this later in time. Oh yeah, look, whenever you drop like two of them at the same time, it sometimes throws them out of it and throws them onto the ground. So that's what happens if you try to do that. So yeah, that's how that works. So you can be probably expecting a version 2.0 to come out eventually. So you can probably make this a lot, but I wanted to make it like decently deep to make it seem like an actual well. I believe I started this somewhere. I don't know, I probably blew it up. I don't know. I might not have, but okay. So yeah. So be expecting a version 2.0 of this whole thing to come out, like a lot smaller and a lot more compact. Because this one is how big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 6 wide, 16 or 17 long, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 tall. So not very compact, but I probably can make it more compact if I try to. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and you think it was a little bit helpful, please leave a like and a subscribe. And I would love to make more of these because this was a complicated thing for me to make. Like I couldn't figure out the signal strengths and everything. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, a like and a subscribe would be great. And I think that's all I wanted to say. And I will see you guys all next time.